Morphée review. Anxiety seems to be ever present these days. Not only are people tweeting about it non-stop, but studies have recorded higher blood pressure readings in adults during the pandemic. Some folks resort to meditation to manage their mental health and improve their sleep quality. There are various apps and websites, some free, some paid, that promise the tools necessary for successful sleep. The Morphée speaker looks like a music box, and it's an aid to help people with sleeping. It has 210 meditations and soundscapes to relax before heading off to bed. Currently, the cost of this device is approximately $100. Morphée users can select between two different voices, Jessica and Tim, to lead them through the brief periods of meditation. The practice includes 5 guided sessions, plus calming music, nature sounds, and a feature for short daytime naps that wind you down in 8 or 20 minutes before awakening. Each session contains 8 practices. We were intrigued by the concept of screenless meditation before bed, so we thought we would give it a try. We were really excited to use it every night because of its appealing look. For a long time, I've desired to meditate but regularly found rationalizations to postpone it. Once using Morphée, we eventually formed a regular practice. Fortunately, the instruction guidelines were worded simply and illustrated with sleep advice. Even as someone who ordinarily disregards this type of manual, we intuitively figured out how to utilize the device on our own. The Morphée has a big advantage over meditation apps since it is screen-free. Studies have found that devices such as smartphones and tablets emit blue light that disrupts sleep. When the Morphée is turned on, an orange light appears, indicating its activation. However, this light goes off when a session begins. By avoiding harsh lights, you can set up a meditation or soundscape that will not interfere with your body's melatonin production. Musings left me soothed and somnolent. We particularly cherished the body scan meetings with Jessica. She directed consideration all through body, motivating me to concentrate on each part as we prepped for a snooze. Additionally, we delighted in the guided movement sessions where we were informed to rub ourselves or activate at that point unwind our muscles. Additionally, we found the guided visuals helpful. They would take me to a calming garden or a tranquil lake. These sessions were conducive to calming restlessness and helped me practice some proper breathing exercises right before sleeping. Following the meditations with Morphée's nature noises, we found that after just a few nights of using the device, it was easy to manipulate the on and pause buttons even in the dark. Plus, an 8-minute exercise followed by 20 minutes of rain ensured maximum relaxation. We especially like that when you aren't using Morphée, it will automatically shut off. Although we can usually find white noise on YouTube, there's always a risk that another video or something louder will come on and wake me up. With Morphée, we don't need to worry about that. The audio of the Morphée was not intensely loud, but it was adequate for me. We put the volume to the max when using it for meditation from a distance of 1 to 2 feet away from the bed. For relaxing sounds or music, however, we dimmed the sound slightly so that we could doze off during playtime. The Morphée is designed with a headphone jack in case one's bedmate does not wish to listen in on their meditations. We never touched this option since wearing headphones doesn't feel particularly comfortable for me. All in all, Morphée's battery performance was remarkable. The company claims that it will last anywhere from 7 to 10 days, but we only needed to recharge it one time when we first got it. Subsequently, we used the Morphée nightly for over 2 weeks, and still, it did not drop below its capacity. It should be noticed that the Morphée isn't able to make up for a lack of self-discipline. We discovered this the difficult way. We tried to abstain from cell phones during the hour before going to bed in order to benefit from offline musings, but we more often than not wound up taking a look at messages or emails. Even remaining off the phone for 30 minutes before sleeping was difficult. Even so, the device gave me a relaxed feeling as we drifted off to sleep and enabled me to create and stick to a meditation habit like no other before. To put it simply, we were disheartened when our test ended and we had to give the Morphée back.